You may want to consider trying CBD. CBD is a natural compound found in the hemp plant that has been shown to have a variety of health benefits. CBD can help relax your mind and body, reduce inflammation, and improve sleep. It is also non-addictive and has no known side effects. If you're interested in trying CBD, check out our website at www.hypnotizeme.com. And remember, if you're not hypnotized, then you're not doing it right. That's hypnotizeme.com, www.hypnotizeme.com for our high quality CBD products and drinks. Hypnotize Me, a sponsor of the Bossfest podcast.
It seemed like everybody want to be a boss these days. Everybody want to be a boss till it's time to pay out, you feel me, till it's time to pay that boss cost. They ain't trying to have them tough conversations, ain't trying to put in them extra hours, catching that windfall money, dealing with folks not being consistent. Don't get me started on the lack of sleep, but you know what they say.
Boss Life, BOSSFEST, Boss Fest Podcast. Each and every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, guaranteed to get you right. BOSSFEST, the Boss Fest Podcast. They might make you laugh, make you mad, make you cry. Either way it go, it's a vibe. Tune in, catch the topic, get the tea. Ain't no shallow waters over here, we get deep. You sensitive, easy to offend, you need to flee. But them tough conversations gonna be happening. Boss Fest Podcast, they hold it down. Wednesday, 7 Eastern, man, it's going down. Tell a friend to tell a friend and y'all gather round. Get active in the comments, don't get lost in the crowd.
Hey, what's happening? It's your man DJ Bush. I had to show love to Kevin Edwina, Boss Fest Butlers. Y'all know what time it is, the Boss Fest Podcast. But you already know what we live in.
Boss Life, BOSSFEST, the Boss Fest Podcast. Each and every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, guaranteed to get you right.
Hello. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Boss Fest Podcast. I'm Edwina.
Best sound man in the business, giving you that crystal clear. Boy, these new mics is the best. I can't. Wow. Hey, I did a good job with these.
You went on Amazon and you clicked it. Good job.
Listen, it was a lot of research, a lot of like back and forth. I had to read the reviews, and I'm proud of myself.
Reading, okay.
I read some stuff.
What time for the reading?
Don't do that. I read some stuff.
Did you say what your name was?
The best sound man in the business. I don't even need a name no more. Hell with that government.
Y'all, for those put a thumbs up in the chat if you can actually hear us. Why he giving himself so many kudos.
Always hate.
I just want to make sure while you pat yourself on the back, hello, that people can actually hear what we're talking about. Oh, it's a thumbs up in the chat. Would you just look at a thank you, sound guy. Thank you. We appreciate you.
I appreciate it. I know that hurt your spirit to say thank you to me.
Thank you, sound guy.
It's like, you know what? We're going to go. Who's the new chick? I don't know who this new chick is, man.
Dang, I look new.
You look new. Yeah, baby, you look new.
Okay, see what you're doing. Because I say thank you all the time. I do. I say thank you all the time. And that I appreciate you. Every podcast, I almost say that. So anyway, let's move on.
Moving on.
So today's topic is getting into the holiday spirit, or we're talking about the holiday spirit. Either way, the holidays are on the way.
They on the way or they here? I thought they was here.
Oh, okay. I guess they're here, I guess.
We see you not in the holiday spirit.
No, I feel very holiday-ish. I guess what I was thinking is Christmas is on the way, but you're right. So I guess people would say the holidays are here since we just passed Thanksgiving. So as we get into the spirit, I feel like you was being shady because I had an Edwina's rant and I talked about Thanksgiving, and then I was like, oh, look at him want to do a podcast about my topic because he can't be a part of my rants. So here you go, guy.
Listen, your rant is your rant. Whatever you want to say on it, that's perfectly fine. But sometimes you need a good rebuttal.
All right. And for those of you that don't know, I do a 5-minute rant on Fridays at 7, ranting about whatever. And surprisingly, it is typically not about Kevin.
It's more like a 5-minute soft spoken word. It's like some soft jazz. It ain't really a rant. It's more or less like, hey, everybody.
What we not gonna do.
I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. I apologize. I just want you to rant. That's it.
I'm gonna give them how I feel. So however I feel on Friday, that's what you're gonna get.
You've been feeling pretty good, so you ain't been ranting. So I must be doing a great job.
I said, good job, sound guy. Anyway, so let's talk about you being in the holiday spirit because you wanted to be a part of the rants. So how are you feeling these holidays, like this holiday?
How am I feeling? The holidays or this holiday?
Bro, we ain't come to English class. Like, damn.
No,
how do you feel? I feel like the mic is so good it's picking up on all of like my
emotions and energy.
Yes, because like if I could come across or shake you and be like, just say how you feel. Like, just do that. Let's start there.
Fair enough. I feel okay.
We did all that for you to say okay.
Yeah, I feel okay. The holidays are what they are for me. Spending time with, sharing a meal with family, that's always something that's I've enjoyed. This holiday, we did our normal night before prep. We cook food, we prepare for
I didn't ask you how your Thanksgiving was.
I'm just saying that's how the start of my holidays went.
Oh,
we said the holidays. So
I don't know. You boring me.
Forget you. Stay hating. I'm trying to get to my points, and I'm boring you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Get to your point.
Forget. You know what? My holidays is ruined. There it is. Because I can't just enjoy my holidays and say I'm okay. It always got to be. My holidays are ruined, people.
All right. So for those of y'all watching, let us know. Short answers. How was Thanksgiving? So I guess what I basically should say is not like how it's going. What did you want to add to the holiday rant? Like what I was talking about in my rant was basically people coming to Thanksgiving and not bringing anything to the party, leaving with a billion plates, and then coming and changing the mood. So basically, how I'm gonna call them old heads, but like the older generation always got something to say, and it just kind of like puts you in a certain headspace when that's not how you wanted to spend your holiday. So you wanted to add to that. So please do.
I was kind of not there, I tweaked my back, so I was able to take some good drugs and lay on the couch and not really see all the frustrations you had to deal with. But typically, it is that it's always something especially when it relates to family, that just rubs you the wrong way. I definitely can't stand when people who don't put in on food leave with a million plates. That's just the worst.
You know what? For Christmas, I'm not gonna have any foil paper. Like, there's just not gonna be any foil or to-go plates. It's gonna be like, what happened to it?
You know what? Somebody gonna take our real plate and slap out the door with it. Because you don't need foil paper. What somebody will do is they'll get 2 regular plates, load it up, put the other plate on top of it.
That happened. That actually happened for Thanksgiving.
And wrap that thing up in some paper towels.
But so let me rant for a second. What you said was you tweaked your back, so you weren't present. That's not true. You actually had made plans to be in the streets rather than be with Thanksgiving here. While I dealt with family and nonsense, you weren't even present. But I like how you said it was because of your back. See, that's another thing that irritates me with the holidays. Like, people make other plans and then they don't tell you about the plans they make and then leave you like SOL by yourself to deal with they family. Like, that's crazy.
Wow. It is okay. So I went into the community and passed out plates to the people,
whatever you want to
the
do.
people who needed food. It's all on Facebook. And you mad because I left you to deal with your family?
No, bruh. You said you went to go deal out plates. All I seen on Facebook was you looking into the sun like, I didn't see you hand out nan plate. So what I do know, if I'm speaking facts, is that you weren't here when Thanksgiving was being served, and you didn't have to deal with any family nonsense.
I was here for the prayer.
Conveniently,
the food ain't served until the prayer is done. So if I'm here for the prayer, I wasn't here. I stood up. You know what? See, this is why we got to disconnect in the world. This is why the holidays can't just be fun.
Because I came on here. You wanted to talk about holidays. Let's talk about it. Because you know what I hate about holidays? I hate when there are other people in the household, but only one person got to do all the planning and the shopping and the wrapping. Got to be Santa Claus, the elf, plan the dinner, buy the things. Like, why is that so one-sided? It's Santa Claus, not Mrs. Claus. I just don't understand it.
Wow, we just digging at me.
You wanted to talk. You wanted to rant with me about the holidays. I'm giving you what you asked for.
I ain't want all that smoke.
I mean, y'all got to go back and catch the rant. He wanted to be a part of the rant, and I'm giving him what he asked for.
That's not what I asked for.
Okay, what you wanted then? I asked you what you wanted.
In the holiday spirit, but we see your spirit, Mrs. Grinch.
I love Christmas. I love the holidays.
You make that bullshit ass noise again.
I'm just saying, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I don't know why, it just is.
I don't know why either. Maybe it's because I'll say, maybe because people that follow the podcast, they know we had our struggles with trying to build our family. So now that we got it and we can share that, and the look that they have on their faces, because mother does a great job of making sure the kids have gifts. I provide funding and she does the planning.
Why you keep saying you be like, I provide funding, like you the only person that got a job, like, oh my God, you went to work and clocked in.
I don't want to be dismissed with my putting of the funds into the accounts.
Everybody put funds in the account.
Everybody don't put funds in accounts. Don't tell that lie.
That's a lie?
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying everybody don't.
I'm just saying you use funding. It sounds so old school to me. Like, I just imagine an old man saying, well, I don't got to do nothing. I went to work today. Like, so did everybody else. Like, stop saying that. Like, I go to work. I work 45 hours. I come home. I run a business. I cook a dinner. Still plan the holidays. Still buy Christmas gifts. We'll still wrap them. Plan your stuff. All the family things. And all you keep telling me is, I did some funding. I put some funding in the account. Like, okay, let's move on.
I don't like the way you dismissing my funding. It's
what I'm saying to you is you're also dismissing mine. You keep saying
I'm not dismissing you. I just pretty much said you do a great job. You handle stuff.
No, that was like an afterthought comment.
That wasn't an afterthought. That was the before thought. I was telling you, I ain't gonna win this one. She ain't gonna let us be great together. She just want to be great by herself.
We can be great together. Just stop saying that. Like, I just hate a person that's always like, man, I did the backing. I funded the project. Okay, but other people put in on the project.
How many people said it to you besides me? So you just hate me. I hate people who say that. Ain't nobody else saying that to you but me. But I hate people.
I'm using people because there's other households where I'm sure there's some male figure acting like, oh my God, I put in the funding. So I say people, like your kind. You people. That's how I'm using this. You people who like to use funding as though it's magical.
Privileged. There's some people out there that would love to have a person putting funding in accounts. You get your privileged ass. I swear, just don't appreciate the greatness of me. Just you sooner or later you're gonna appreciate my greatness. You're gonna be like, you know what? My baby.
I like
do
how
that
you just
shit.
turned that into a pity party. What I'm saying is your funding is great. There's so many other things that you can also contribute to the holidays.
Like what?
I just named them 10 times.
Man, listen, I don't want to buy them gifts. Can we just hand them money? I just want to give the kids money because it's hard. They don't even know what they want. That's what. So if there's anything that's going to annoy me about the holidays, it's that piece. I know this newer generation of parenting and raising kids and stuff is more or less trying to understand what they want, give the kids, at least on those certain days like birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that. Like, hey, what is it you want? Let me see if it's feasible for me to pull it off. Let me do that. Before it really wasn't like that. You get whatever your parents gave you. You should have been happy or appreciative. That was only in my household.
You get whatever they give you, like you're not allowed to say what you want.
I wasn't allowed to really say what I want. I could say it, but it don't mean I was gonna get it.
Let me tag your parents.
If I said it, I was gonna get the opposite. No, G shit. So,
I mean, okay. So for those watching, how many people could not say what they wanted for Christmas, birthday, or whatever? You just had to get whatever.
People might have to get whatever.
I mean, I'm asking, the audience, like, who had to do something where they had to get whatever. That's not my reality. So we grew up in the same time frame. I was able to at least say things that I liked.
I could say things that I would like. It don't mean I was actually gonna get them, or that it would be.
So what you're saying is that your parents were not good parents.
Ooh, that's just tough. No, I'm not saying that. My parents chose a different path as it relates to how they did the holidays and stuff. So every parents have opportunities just for the holidays. My dad was I gotta say my dad, he was very,
let me tell you,
he was very intentional on.
Oh, somebody said that they agree with you. There's another comment. Okay, I could say what I wanted, but it didn't mean that I was going to get it.
I told you was bougie.
No, I mean the same thing applied. I could say what I wanted. I don't remember if I got it. I do know my brother got everything, huh?
Obviously, you think you got everything.
I don't remember.
You upset with me because I said I couldn't. You know what? I'm just saying.
You very much so in your feelings today. You just
I started out trying to be great with the podcast, telling people, I'm feeling good, but then you wanted to hit me. Say, what you really want to say.
Because you wanted to be a part of the rant, like you was just.
I did not want to be a part of your rant. I thought you touched on something that was very interesting. Like, I think sometimes in the holidays, people take advantage of people's generosity or good nature.
All right, well, let's talk about it.
So because of that, I think a lot of scamming takes place around this time.
Scamming?
I'm going with scamming. I like the word.
You're just making up stuff. Okay, so people are scamming now for holidays.
Man, listen. There's some people out there that was real hungry that scammed them some plates for Thanksgiving. Scamming. I like my words.
So you were delivering plates to the homeless, but now the homeless people were scamming you out of the plates?
See, I did not say that. I'm talking about that was goodwill and charity. I'm talking about them people that go from house to house. I'm gonna go get a plate from here. I'm gonna go get a plate from there. I'm gonna go get a plate from there.
So you're talking about the Thanksgiving guest. Scamming people out of their food.
The Thanksgiving scammers.
Okay, well, you got to be clear because I was completely confused. I thought you was out there with a charity and poor homeless people was scamming you out of the snacks.
Wow. First, I wasn't doing nothing for Thanksgiving. Now I'm out there with the charity. And
I'm just telling you how I heard it. So now that you clarified it, I get it. If you went to somebody's house and you didn't bring anything, you are now considered a scammer.
You're now considered a scammer. You are a holiday scammer. To all the holiday scammers out there who show up to people's houses with not even some cups, some forks, and then you just, hey, how you doing? You stay there, you get some place, you get a to-go plate. Then
somebody said scammy.
Listen, I'm just saying, it's just bad business. It's bad business all around. Especially inflation is bad right now. Cost of goods done went up.
But here's the question: like, if those people show up to your house they don't bring anything, aren't you aware they about to show up? Like, these probably the same people that show up every holiday with the same idea that I'm gonna bring nothing and leave with a lot. Would you not agree?
You're right, but We need
so
to
you get scammed every year.
No, we need to change that habit. We gonna change that culture. We gonna stop it for this Christmas coming up. We ain't finna deal with them scammers. The moment they call and ask us, hey, y'all doing something for Christmas? Nope. Not today, scammer. Put their number listed under scam. When they call, I'm gonna hit the little button that said this is a scam
But now
call.
you're talking about Christmas. So what if they have a gift in hand? Like, do they come with gifts?
Do they come with gifts? They can't even come with food on Thanksgiving. Now they finna show with a gift.
I mean, I'm asking you what your scammers look like. You know,
Most of my scammers are blood related. No.
I'm gonna tag your brother so he understand that he can't come since we being messy.
When I meant blood related, I meant your blood related.
Oh, you only talking about my family?
Your family. My family.
Wow.
My family come right. Your family be with that bullshit.
That's crazy. So I guess you're saying there's only one half of this where people show up with nothing in hand
and leave with plenty.
Interesting.
Am I wrong?
This I got green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, ham, scams. You name it.
You damn right. All of that.
That's hilarious.
But think about it though. It's okay to listen. If somebody invites you to their house for a meal during the holidays, or they got a gift or something for you, whatever, be considerate. Don't come in there and pillage. I like that word. We're going medieval. Pillage the groceries.
Don't pillage people's groceries. I mean, in all honesty, it's just a best practice, regardless if it's the holidays or not. If you're going to someone's house, bring, offer, and then don't just take. You should never just be a taker in life.
Listen, I can deal with you offering and me turning it down. I'm fine with that. But don't just immediately show up empty-handed and expect to walk out with the, you taking my pots. Like, oh yeah, you still need that pot. It still got all the greens in it. What?
So I'll say I look at so the topic is holiday spirit. So someone asked what our topic was. We're talking about the holiday spirit. We went back to Thanksgiving and we're preparing for an amazing Christmas.
We trying to. I've got to work on these scammers, but we gonna do that. But what I was trying to get to before she started me down that dark ass rabbit hole.
It's my fault all the time.
It's always your fault. As long as you understand that we in a better place, it's always your fault. So I'm saying the holidays is typically that time of year where you be more understanding, more forgiving of things. The time that you may reach out to people you haven't reached out to in some time, and like, man, you know what?
You ever done that? You ever said, oh, it's the holidays, I'm gonna reach out to somebody I ain't never reached out to before?
I ain't say never reached out to. Some people you ain't reached out to in a while.
Okay, so have you done that?
I have.
Okay.
There's been, that's normally when you send a text to your friend out there, hey, if you ain't to really talk to them in a while, maybe y'all done grew apart a little bit. Y'all still cool. You kind of grew apart, man. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, whatever. During that time. I don't know. This year just don't feel the same to me.
I think maybe it's just like a one-off for you. The reason why I say that is because I saw a lot of great things on social media, like families coming together playing games, the older people getting in with the newer people. I saw like families doing TikToks together. It looked like it was a great time. So maybe it's just our family. Maybe no one else is having these issues. And a comment says it's time to spin the block.
It might be time to spin the block. You know what? Maybe we should go to somebody else's house for the holidays and see how it looks on a different level. Because typically it's everybody comes to our home and stuff like that. Maybe we need to go to somebody else's house.
All right. So who's inviting us to their Christmas dinner? That's what we asking.
I'm definitely going and I'm scamming some plates.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask. So now you want somebody to invite you to their house
so I can scam.
You don't want to bring anything.
I'm gonna bring some forks.
And you want to leave with a lot.
And I'm
exactly what you don't like for the holidays. You want to do to somebody else.
Absolutely.
Just so I'm clear.
Listen, man,
that's what we're saying here.
I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta see it gotta be like a thrill or a rush to that. I'm just saying.
There was a house that was offered up. We'll see how that goes in the comments.
We going.
So I'm just going to I stand this part and say I think Christmas is that type of special holiday where sometimes certain families get together. Some people do Christmas a little smaller, and I think you have to, like, we can never pick the family that we're born into. It's just the family that you're stuck with. And unfortunately for you, you stuck with scammers in your family. You just have to deal with it, essentially.
Said I'm stuck with scammers in my family. I hear you, but I don't know. I'm gonna say since I'll be transparent. Since we've been together, you have made me appreciate the holidays more, and that's because of the effort that you put into. Um,
We got a frying turkey offer. We frying turkey.
listen, it's the effort you put into it. Because for people who may not know, Christmas and my birthday are about like a week apart, right? So
No one knows that.
I said for people who may not know,
I was just clarifying that everybody doesn't know.
you know.
Okay.
Christmas and my birthday are a week apart. So I've always been caught in that space of birthday, Christmas gift, or Christmas gift really wasn't that good. And then it's like, we just had Christmas and I'm gonna get you right later, but later never comes. And as I got older, I didn't care for the holidays because
As y'all can hear the trauma from what he's saying. I hear trauma.
they say happy birth month. God damn it, Mary. That's well.
So he is experiencing some childhood trauma, which activates around the holidays because he was not given a chance to separate his birthday and Christmas. So continue. I just wanted to, point that out that you're ruining holidays for everyone because of your trauma. But go ahead.
So because of that, I didn't really care for the holidays. And it took for my wife to, really say, no, we do things differently. She came from a bougie acting family. They got all the stuff and the gifts and the presents they wanted. I'm just saying. That's what you used to tell me. Your brother used to say it too. Man, we used to get everything we wanted. I'm like, I got nothing I wanted.
So you're jealous?
I was jealous. I can't be jealous. What's wrong with jealousy?
You didn't even know me.
It didn't matter. You came flaunting your holidays in my face when we met. Oh, you broke, little boy. You couldn't even get what you wanted for Christmas. Oh, you wanted some Jordans? I got all the Jordans. I got the 3, 4, 5s and the 6. Just on my neck about your Jordans. I ain't buy my first. You know what?
That never happened. It's so hilarious. That never happened. But I'm glad that you're using the podcast as your therapist today. We want to hear how you feel, Kevin.
I disliked the holidays for a long time.
All right, so I'm gonna read this next comment. It says, I hate the fact that some of my family have to work the day after Thanksgiving because then they don't hang out after we eat because they gotta go wake up early the next day. So there's no time to catch up or play family games, drink alcoholic drinks. So I'm typically one of the people who have to go to work the day after Thanksgiving.
Me too.
Anyone who works in retail, it's Black Friday, so it does require them to probably have an early next day. So I feel that for sure. And I hate it.
No, that's definitely not a fun part of that experience. We both retail space, so it's always having to go in the next morning. So even if we have an event at our house,
let's just cancel Black Friday. That's a whole nother topic. But anyway,
I think the world about to cancel Black Friday. These prices ain't even Black Friday price. I miss fighting on Black Friday.
Now, I will tell you that I love the good Walmart fight on Black Friday. I don't like the idea of Black Friday, but I did love fighting over. Didn't I tell you the other day, we've been buying $25 sheets for like 10 to 12 years every Black Friday? Like, why do we keep doing that?
These 300 count.
I think they're like 1,600 thread count now, but we've been buying them every Black Friday. Why? I don't know. I think we still have some in the package.
Because you get a whole sheet set for $10, a comforter for $25. You get the big thing of Tupperware for like $10.
Do you know? I feel like the items on Walmart's Black Friday, well, that for that matter, Target's too, hasn't changed. Every year it's the same shit. We keep fighting over the same exact thing every year. Why is that?
Well, we need new sheets You sleep on sheets.
TV. We need new TVs, I guess.
I
The Tupperware set. We still need a
need the
Tupperware set.
Tupperware set. Especially black folks, we'll wear the hell out of some. We'll make anything out of some Tupperware. So the fact that that's only $10 for like the 60 piece, but I miss Black Friday fighting. Edwina used to be like, "All right, we going into the store," and she used to put
like it.
I didn't like the fact that you used to try to use me to intimidate people. Like, get your big ass right there. I want you to stand.
I
right
did
there.
use him to intimidate people.
You stand right there.
Back then, Walmart had like the wrap around the stuff, and you couldn't tear it off. The Walmart worker had to like cut it loose when it was time to fight, and I would be like, "You stand there because ain't nobody going through you." So I would just always get the good stuff.
Right, and what happens is people saw the play. Put me up there. Now all of a sudden I got
you passing things around.
Now I got to negotiate with the people up there.
Hey, it was a really fun time.
Hey, big man, listen. I know you up there. Like it was one time a woman like gave me her spot. She said the sheet that I want is down there, but I'm too small. And I know once they cut this plastic, they're gonna push me in the bin.
We can't be the only people who loved fighting for the Black Friday stuff.
Listen. It was a unique experience.
We were fighting for Black Friday stuff before we had kids, so it's way longer than 10 years. Like I was fighting for pots before we even had a kid.
We was fighting for pots and wasn't even cooking.
You're right. I just like to fight for the stuff.
You just like to fight
for the things.
You heard it here first.
On a deal.
She just likes to fight.
No.
Now she can't Black Friday fight, so she fight me.
No, that's not true. But again, I do appreciate that you're using a podcast to get out your feelings, and we're all here to support you. So for you, the holidays is traumatic because of your birthday being so close.
That's one of the reasons for sure. Like it never really felt like the holidays to me for real.
Dang, I'm a Cyber Monday bully. Ain't that something?
You might be, but like the holidays, it never really felt like the holidays to me. It always felt like, man, I just want to get through it.
And because of that, then I have to suffer. So people
Here we go.
would never know, but I don't get any like Christmas gifts. Kevin doesn't buy them because he doesn't like the holidays, which means I don't like the holidays. And if anyone knows about love languages, my love language, or one of them, is gifts. But I don't get Christmas gifts because Kevin don't like Christmas. So who's the Grinch?
I should have just been a Jehovah's Witness. This would have made most sense. You know what? I think I identify as Jehovah's Witness. That's what
the internet finna cancel you.
I can't identify as Jehovah's Witness.
Hashtag cancel Kevin. I'm just started because I know it's gonna like trend a little bit. Hashtag cancel Kevin. That's what we're doing.
Put that on my post. I identify as Jehovah's Witness.
All right, I'm just telling you. Hashtag cancel Kevin. So if there are any like men watching, if you have a significant other whose love language is gifts, what you should do is buy the gifts. That's, simple enough, right? Buy a gift and say, here you go.
So I'm gonna tell you, see, it's a reason why I don't buy gifts. I am a bad gift buyer. And I've made some questionable mistakes with certain gifts. And the worst thing someone can do is you think you did a great job on a gift. They give it that ugly face. Then they don't ever touch it ever again. And all of a sudden you thought it was somewhere, then it's thrown in the trash. Like,
nobody has ever thrown a gift that you gave them in the trash.
What them tights at?
Those tights are in the closet somewhere.
In the trash.
Last was a pair of pink tights. Not like multiple pair. I don't want y'all to think like, oh man, it wasn't a pink outfit. It was one pair of maroon pink. And by pink, I mean the brand pink.
Company.
Yes, the company pink. One pair of tights. I don't even have a shirt that matched the maroon tights. Just the tights.
You had a white shirt. It got black pink across it. That matches.
No, I don't have that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I listen. So I'm bad at it. I plan something, then I procrastinate with it, and then I become like that last minute Christmas shopper, and there's just nothing else out there.
You say why I don't ever buy your wife a vacuum for Christmas. That's facts. Not a vacuum, not a coffee machine. No, matter of fact, just stay away from most kitchen utensils
So see,
or household. Like
see,
I think I got a vacuum before too.
you did, but that's the problem. I
think
paid
I got a
like,
vacuum.
you're like, man, dang, this vacuum suck. So you hear those things like, all right, man, Christmas around the corner, let me grab a vacuum. I'm gonna take. So my wife was a big McDonald's coffee drinker. She got the McFrappe.
Correct. No household appliances.
Like, listen, she loved the McFrappes. Every morning we get on the phone. She in the McDonald's line. Let me get the McFrappe Pape with the extra squirt of the vanilla caramel.
McFrappe Pape.
Whatever this shit is called.
Okay, I just want to make sure it was a McFrappe Pape.
Every morning you ordering it, and it's however much it costs. I was like, man, damn, that's very costly. You know what? Why don't I get her the Ninja blender, the Ninja coffee thing that like makes the McFrappe Pape in the morning and does all the little stuff, so she can just grab it on her way to work. And it's like, oh man, this is awesome. That motherfucker looked at that shit like, this what you bought me? Like, no, baby, let me show you. Went through all the steps, made the McFrappe Pape, gave us a taste. Oh yeah, this tastes good. I can do this. Did not make not one damn coffee with the machine.
Because I didn't like it. I did not like it. It was trash. It didn't taste like McDonald's. And I'm not a coffee drinker. I only went to McDonald's to buy the McFrappe or whatever, because that was just what I was doing in the morning. So it was a routine because other people were doing it. It wasn't like I need to have this. You don't see me drink coffee regularly. I don't even know how to put together a coffee.
Don't do that to me. See, I actually thought this was a good idea. Listen, gift cards don't work either.
Oh, but I like this. The purpose of going to get coffee is so you don't have to make it. Like Starbucks, it's the experience.
The Capricorn in me wanted us to save money.
Yes, it felt like something for you. Like you were taking away the thing that I was doing. And that's what you kept saying. Now you can save money. You could do it yourself. I don't want to do it myself.
So,
and to the person that said you could just buy gift cards to her favorite places, I also don't like gift cards. I want you to think about what you're giving me. Put a thought into it and say, hey, I listened to you all year long, and here's what I got you.
That's why you ended up with the coffee machine, because I'm listening to you every morning.
You weren't. It was literally like the span of like 2 weeks. You listened to me, and it was like, oh, coffee machine. Here, you can save some money.
See, I can't even get you gift cards. See, that's why people feel bad for me.
Yeah. So the next comment says, "You're in my prayers."
And yes,
them butlers always trying to save some money.
Why can't we save money? Let's save money. What's wrong with saving money?
You take care of your spouse, so it's not about saving money. Like, so all year I tell you some things, like there's hints in everything we talk about. I could almost give you a like full Christmas list throughout the whole year. You don't take notes. You don't listen. It's about listening. So men who are listening to the podcast, use your listening skills all year. Take notes, screenshot something she sent you, because women are constantly dropping tips of what they want, things they need that really matter to them. Y'all just missing the play. Like just straight up left and right missing it.
See, that's why I don't like messing with the holidays. It's just too much work. Like I gotta remember
to
something.
Think it's too much work to think.
Yeah, man, because y'all stuff changed. Like something you like today, you may not like tomorrow. So why am I finna remember something you said back in April?
Something that I like. So yes, things I like may change, like my favorite show, because that depends on what's on, like some of those things. But things I need, like for instance, I talk on the phone sometimes in the morning. I have one AirPod that clicks. When I say, oh, I can't hear you, my AirPod just clicking. Make note of that. My wife needs some new AirPods. Do that. That's hard.
I felt my spirit get crushed a little bit. Like
that's the point. Like it takes more for men other than basic. Like you want to be basic. That's why the holidays are trash for you because you want to be basic.
It's not.
You want to be like, I provided an income.
No, I'm saying you have the ability to purchase whatever it is you want to purchase, so you know exactly you're happy with what you're getting. I would be content with cash. Somebody say, "Hey, here's X amount of dollars. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. I'm Gucci. This is the best gift ever because now I can get what I want." And I know, hey.
So for my birthday, you used to not buy gifts. You would just be like, let's go shopping and you could buy what you want. And the reality of that is I could have bought what I wanted regardless without you. So you're missing the whole point. If I want it, I can still buy it right now. I want you to gift it to me. So next comment says like a woman will send a pic of a big bouquet. The men will go out and buy garden tools and they're thinking she likes flowers. And if a woman got garden tools after sending you a bouquet, she would be completely annoyed because you missed the whole point.
See, I like that one because what I'm telling you is that, baby, these flowers gonna die in 2 weeks. I'm trying to get you some.
Go grow your own flowers.
And they gonna continuously grow for you. This is forever love. What is wrong with you women? Like,
you're making me not like the holidays. I like, we started this podcast and I was like, Christmas is my favorite holiday. You are making me so sad. I am now like mentally preparing myself to look under the tree and just be so disappointed. Like if there's another pair of purple tights from Pink under the tree, this is over.
So they just don't gotta, they just don't need to be purple.
I'm so serious with you. Let there be tights under that tree.
What if it's tights and some other stuff?
Man, don't give me no pair of tights whatsoever. Like, I'm just telling you, you are really, like, my soul is getting sad. I want everyone out there to understand, like, he is ruining my favorite holiday. Somebody come save him.
I just... Okay. So, I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to do better this year. I have failed the past few years.
Few? No. What's few? 3? 3 is few? No.
I failed the past...
decades.
You only 30.
Whatever. You have failed for over a decade.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna try.
See,
to
people
do
be
better.
thinking that it be me in this. Like I just be like angry and like you be needing
You do
hugs.
be angry.
It be you whole time.
I'm not saying that I'm not contributing to some of your anger issues, but you just be angry a lot of times.
I don't.
Okay.
I give the energy that is given to me. That's what I am, a good reciprocator of energies.
So you redeliver energy?
Yeah. So if you're coming at me with some energy, you're getting it right back. And what people don't see is how you be low-key coming with energy. They just see the return. When I returned it to sender, they be like, damn. And I'm like, you deserved every little bit of it.
Okay.
That's what happens.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
So this holiday, we're gonna try to make it better. But typically getting in the holiday spirit has always been a challenge for me. As I just explained, with the gifts, the Christmas, the birthday, so close together. And even with Thanksgiving for a while until, we built our family, I just didn't ever care for it. It just...
What are you talking about? You didn't care for every Thanksgiving. You try to one up me on something.
Nobody tried to one up you.
Listen, I make a ham and then Kevin will say, dang, you made a ham in the oven? Bet I can make it in the crock pot better than you can. Ham burn up. Next year, you making macaroni and cheese? I got some cheese sauce. I could do it better. I got it. Macaroni and cheese dry. Every year, he try to one up on. Like, he made the stuffing. He like, I could do stuffing better than you could do stuffing. That year we had COVID, so nobody could taste the stuff. And there was one person in the house that was like, you eating that? Because it's so disgusting. And that's how I realized I had COVID, because I couldn't taste how disgusting your stuffing was. But every year you try to one up me on something. Am I lying?
No, what happens is I want to try different things. So I'll see something, and you can blame this on social media. I'm like, oh man, that look like a neat idea. So that way, while we cooking certain things, we can maximize stuff so we can enjoy the day. Oh man, instead of the ham in the
So
oven.
the reason why you be like, oh, you made it like this, I could do better, is because you're trying to maximize.
No, I wasn't trying to say I can do better. I was just trying to say, ooh, why don't we try it this way? And since I'm the one who's seen it, let me try it. That's all I'm saying.
That's how you, but that's not how you said it.
I don't remember how I said it. It was so long ago.
Don't make me phone a friend. And I love this comment that says, you are petty and you owe me. And that should literally be your slogan. As we go into 2024, you just need to think, you owe me. Process it for a second.
I feel like you've been getting all your payback plus more.
No, sir.
I think
No,
I'm
sir.
old at this point.
That's ridiculous that you even would have that train of thought. That's just crazy.
So it's not one-ups. It's, oh man, I see certain things. Let me try it. Some stuff look good on YouTube. Let me try this recipe. Since I'm the one who saw it, I want to try it. I'll cook it.
I wish I could phone a friend, man.
And every time I tried
he is lying.
I messed it up.
You have messed it up every single time.
I messed it up every time. I don't know how I made the macaroni that dry that time. I put in so much cheese, and that bit was just dry.
Cheese. It was
like cheese. It was no damn cheese. I said, this is bullshit.
And if I try to tell him, like, I'll go, well, why don't you add this? Do it like this. Don't say nothing to me. I know how to cook this. Get out of here.
Don't bother me. You see, I'm in the process of doing stuff. Don't come to my.
I be trying to be helpful to you.
No, bro, it be annoying me. I'm like, man, you see, I'm in here struggling. Don't bother me. Let me just struggle. Let me struggle.
What's important to take away from this conversation, if you don't take away nothing else, is you owe me.
That comment is fake news.
That's not fake news.
Fake news. I don't owe you. You
owe me a happy holiday.
Okay.
More than tights.
So what would you like to see this holiday season from me?
This said you must have forgot the butter in the macaroni.
I don't know what I forgot. It's something. I
think he forgot the cheese.
I forgot something. The stuffing. I tried to do that from scratch and it was just all bad. I put like some sausage in it. Maybe, I don't know what recipe I saw. It was just all bad. It was bad.
You have to make sure you understand the person who the recipe comes from.
It's from the Black people on the YouTube channel,
I had COVID, so I never was able to taste it, but
I didn't have COVID and I looked at it and I ain't tasted.
Interesting.
Listen, man, I understand. I got opportunities. I can do better. I knew that was going to be bad. That's why I kind of looked at the kids and like, hey, what y'all think?
I think we should do something to get into the good part of the holiday spirit. Like,
what's that?
I don't know, a friend's Christmas, where you wear like ugly sweaters and like everybody drink or something. Like we put together something that gets us into the spirit.
Do we got friends like that?
I mean, like you got a friend or two, I got a friend or two, pick a friend, like we get it together and like we make the thing work.
We convince a friend who has friends to invite us to their event.
And maybe they'll fry a turkey. And then we can have like ugly sweaters on. We can even do like a Secret Santa, get you into the buying spirit, right? And then we all come together.
And Secret Santa gifts come from the Dollar Tree?
No, because we're not children. We're adults.
Man, some great items at the Dollar Tree. All right. I'm gonna get in the spirit.
I was just saying, I feel like this is a really good idea. Like we do something before you have your own Christmas at your house,
okay,
to get you into the spirit.
Okay. I actually like it.
See, someone else said that's a great plan.
Listen,
I think it's a really good plan.
I like it. I'm not disagreeing.
And then, like, if we did, like, the Secret Santa or whatever, you pull a name, somebody else could get your shitty gift, and then you've already used that crappy gift card on someone else, and then I could get a good one. Oh, look, you already got friends coming. You already got friends down. Let's do it. So who is donating their house?
Who donating their house?
Because we already had scammies for Thanksgiving. So
we had a great scammy Thanksgiving. Scam giving.
a scam giving. We already had people.
We already out of the spirit. Yeah, that's a great idea, but we ain't doing it. Y'all do it.
No.
So
I'm just
we
saying.
show up at your house.
Not somebody said. I'm not even finna read it.
I'm gonna put it up there because that is a lie. This is a regular house. Don't be like that. See, damn petty ass friend. I swear.
All right, so we got to figure out the logistics, but it sounds like everyone's down. I think that's going to help you, get, your therapy moment, get into the spirit of the holidays, be around some friends that care for you, and then you can be ready for Christmas at your house as well.
It's actually not a bad idea because Christmas this year falls on Monday, which means if you did something like, I don't know, like a Friday night, it still wouldn't impact whatever you had to do.
Look at you knowing when it falls.
Listen, I think we can put this together. And I don't like the idea of it being in my cottage. Talking about the mansion, though.
Yeah, I mean, we can only fit like 4 people in our living room, so that's not gonna really work out.
Yeah, it's a cottage.
But I didn't know that. So Christmas falls on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do Friday or Saturday if people aren't traveling. So that's really good to know. So y'all start hitting us up so we can plan this. We having I tried to think of something snazzy, Friends Christmas, like Friendsgiving, but I don't got it.
Bossmas.
I don't like it.
I like it. We are finna get some shirts made. Bossmas.
I don't like it. But for once, we did a podcast. We actually came up with we ended it on something that made sense.
I don't know.
I'm really proud of us.
I guess we're getting better at this. It's because of the mics.
I don't know if it's because of the mics, but I think that you're starting to get in the idea of this being therapeutic and letting Friendsmas. That's probably been a name, huh? And I just really missed
Bossmas. We gotta brand it. Everybody having friends. Bossmas. It's a brand. It's a brand. I like it. You starting to like it too. It's starting to go.
I still don't like it.
I'm finna put a design in Canva. Bossmas.
Lord, you started using Canva 2 hours ago. Now you about to make a design.
Hey, don't judge me.
So what I was saying is I feel like you're starting to use the podcast and letting it be more therapeutic for you in saying different things. Like you're being more open so people can see the real Kevin. And I think that's what's making it better. So kudos to you, Kevin.
Thank you. I swear you just gonna just stare at me like that.
I thought you was about to say something else. I was looking at you to say something else.
I'm waiting on you to finally co-sign on this Bossmas. Because I think it's a great play.
I'm the one who came up with the idea.
I'm talking about the phrase. We naming the event Bossmas.
I mean, I don't care what y'all name the event. Y'all can name the event whatever y'all like.
Put a flyer up. We need a DJ. Man, we're gonna make this thing huge.
So we need a DJ. Listen, man, we need a flyer.
We're gonna make
it's supposed to be friends.
It's a Bossmas now.
Listen, you got too many events. You don't need no more flyers. This has got to be close friends and family.
Man, Bossmas. Bring out
no flyers.
Bring out the hookahs. Oh man,
we miss y'all too, friend. She said she don't care what it is. You can call it Bossmas if you want to.
Listen, all in. We're gonna run it.
You're gonna trademark
it. Put that bit with the state of Florida. Bossmas.
I'm glad somebody else is with your foolishness. That is good.
That's branding. There's nothing wrong with that.
But on another note, I am really excited because we did get Bossfest trademarked. So kudos to us. We are now trademarked brand. Bossfest is. I can't wait to put like the little TM under everything. I'm gonna TM y'all to death.
Till somebody try to come take our brand from us.
How? It's trademark.
Well, some people are like, man, I had it first. It's always gonna be that crap, especially when we blow it up.
Thank y'all for the congratulations. Kevin over here trying to rain on the party. Like, who does that?
I'm not raining on the party. I'm just saying, I know we finna.
Hey,
listen,
okay.
It's gonna be something great, which is why we gonna go ahead and coin Bossmas.
Oh, you're back again. All right, so let's leave it as this.
Okay.
Anyone who's interested in doing the
Bossmas event going down, Polk County style.
I'm done. I don't need.
Getting my boy Grady Judd in the building. We gonna get Grady Judd in the building. It ain't a Bossmas without Grady Judd. It ain't a Bossmas without him.
We could actually rent a building though.
See, you with me now? We here. You ready for Bossmas?
I don't want to plan another event. So y'all, we're planning so many events right now with Bossfest. Oh, well, we're planning 2 Bossfest events and 1 personal event. Anyway, it feels like a lot of planning happening in my life. So stay tuned for 2022, 2024, because we have so many things going on.
What we doing in 2022? What we doing?
I thought you was gonna let that slide like you didn't catch it.
What we gonna do in 2022?
2024, I corrected it.
You sure?
I did. I corrected it. The point is 2024, we have a lot going on with Bossfest.
Right.
So if we're going to do a Christmas event, we need help because we already have our hands full with the events that we're already planning.
True. So I know we about to get close to that time. Few public service announcements. So
all right, let's public service announcement.
Public service announcement. Yeah. Tomorrow I will be on the This, That, and the Other podcast with those gentlemen.
Woo, woo. I'm coming.
You're not.
I'm coming.
You're not.
Coming through.
You was invited, but I said, no, cancel, rip that up. Nope.
Y'all see how he do me? I thought he was really just changing like his whole mentality and turn over a new leaf. And here we go, not inviting me to stuff.
You was invited.
And you uninvited me. So they invited me and you uninvited me.
Yes. I'm making an executive decision. I realize
you can't decide things for me.
I realize I want to go and have a great time and I don't want to be looking over my shoulder at your ass. Like,
make your public service announcements before I throw something across this table.
All right. So catch me tomorrow on the This, That, and the Other podcast with those guys cutting up, getting to many different topics. I can't wait to be in front of a different room, a different group of people. So I'm hoping I can definitely bring.
So are you going to be live on the Bossfest podcast as well, or just on the?
I'm just going to be on this.
Okay, I'm just asking you questions. I ain't invited, so I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's way too much camera work stuff to be doing. I'm gonna do like.
All right, so how can they catch the podcast?
Come on, how they can? So
the comment says you better put on for us. Yep, you better put on. So how can we watch the podcast that we're not invited to?
Listen, these guys streaming live on Facebook. I think it's also on Instagram. Hey, let's do both.
Oh no, wait a minute. Hold on. When they said, he's like, this is amazing. Let's do both. But when your co-host says it's trash.
Nope.
Y'all pay attention to what's important. How people move when other people do things.
When I read it.
Reciprocate energy. I already said
I read it like.
Nope. You said, let's do both.
No.
Let me get my camera, Scooby.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No,
yes, you did. Everybody saw it. It happened in real life. We're watching you on the podcast do it. You said, "Oh shoot, I'm going with Scoop. Let me get my stuff."
All right.
So the podcast airs live on Facebook. That's what you said at 8:30 ish. See, she said I was right. You did that. You was like, "Oh Lord, they want me to have everything. Let me." You was already finna pack it up. We're ready to go. It ain't even till tomorrow. It's crazy.
See, y'all see what I got to deal with on a nightly basis.
But they saw it. They saw it happen.
They saw it in real time.
Yes, they can look at you. You was like, let's do both. Let's wrap this shit up right now. I gotta do both for tomorrow.
So I was gonna shut down our podcast.
Yes, you was
to get
all
ready
ready
for
to
that.
start moving. We seen your head swing and everything. We saw it happen.
It's that bullshit.
Everybody know I'm a truth teller, so
You a truth exaggerator.
they saw it. So whatever. Let's move on. So we can watch the podcast live on Facebook.
Yep. So 8:30 ish. I know you don't like ishes, but ish be okay.
Okay.
No, we're gonna have a good time, man. Hopefully my wife will watch the show.
Nope.
Because you ain't gonna be in the room.
Nope.
You just petty. Bullshit. I swear.
I'm a support. Listen, this, that, and the other podcast. Just slide me the address on the side. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Anyway, so was that your only public service announcement? Is that you're gonna be on a podcast?
Yeah, I'm done.
You said that like you had so many announcements.
I know.
So I am really.
It's like the church announcement. You know, they come out there with the big folder.
And only have one announcement.
They only have like one real announcement. Then the rest of them be like shout outs.
So, anywho, I'm really excited that you get to be on the podcast. I'm glad that we can show collaboration in two podcasts coming together, and the guys getting to talk. They talk. I do think it's a great idea if they were both on there, because I'm the one who said it, but whatever. So I'm really excited for you guys. I know it's gonna be a great show tomorrow. Stay tuned for big things coming from Bossfest.
Bossmas.
So we have big things coming. Keep a lookout on our website. It's www.boss-fest.com. Huge things coming for next year. And now, if you are looking to get in the room for our Friendsmas, our
Bossmas,
let's actually make a plan so we can all get in the holiday spirit and have a good time. We ain't doing nothing fancy. We doing friends. Everybody bring something so that everybody can take something away. That's how we move it.
That's how we gonna run it.
Yeah, because no scammers over here. No scamming.
No scamming. Let's run it. I like to play.
I do too. So everybody hit Kevin up. He is in charge of he is the planning committee.
Oh shit, that bitch ain't getting planned.
And he is going to lead us all the way to the festivities as we do our Christmas get together.
We gonna run it. We gonna do the damn thing.
You are the committee head.
I got it. We gonna run it.
Yep. Which basically means we ain't doing shit, don't it?
I like it. I think I want to do something. I don't think.
All right, let's do it. You gotta not procrastinate.
I got you. So I'll figure out the details about
Look,
it.
plan it, Petty.
I got it.
And then for those of you that don't know, Kevin's name is Petty because he is pettier than
nobody.
I mean, really, any other man that I've ever met.
That is a lie.
No, it's not. You are pretty petty.
Whatever.
But anyway, so as we leave you guys, is there anything else you want to add? No more news. How they can get in touch with you with the planning committee for the event? Nothing.
Follow us on my socials. Bossfest on Facebook. Bossfest1 on Instagram. Bossfest01 TikTok. I just Bossfest.
You was so like live with it.
Boss.
You don't even know the handle. It's hilarious.
It's like some boss and some fest. You put the words together. It's going Renum spoon. Listen, Cole had a great idea with the Renum spoons. I ain't mad at that.
What?
Renums. You know what, Marius? It's okay. She does not know anything about Black culture, Black cinema, Black TV shows, Black anything. Edwina's Black card is still revoked. It's okay. Do not put any more Black movie quotes, TV show references in the chat. She is going to be lost. But if you put something from Friends,
we're done with you.
She knows them all
for tonight.
She knows them all.
Let's just. Oh, that was the Friends tune?
Oh, I know. I messed it up, but you know it.
I don't know it, but I didn't know what you were doing. Anyway,
gonna be this way.
Man. So we thank you guys for joining us this Wednesday. Check me out on Friday for Edwina Rants at 7 p.m. I'll probably be ranting seriously about this dude acting a fool on a podcast. But nonetheless,
Edwina's spoken word on Friday, 7 p.m. We're going to give you that easy, soft. This is what I'm about. Let me tell you what I'm frustrated about. Here's my rant.
And until next Wednesday,
it's like that big boy. It's like that Andre 3000 album.
Man.
Like you was expecting rap, but then you got
last
the flu.
time somebody tried to wrap up a podcast and you wouldn't let them wrap it up, it went all bad.
I'm sorry. Let's wrap
You
it up.
on the verge
I'm sorry.
of all bad.
I'm sorry. We finna wrap it up. I don't want no smoke. Hey, y'all. Till next time.
Until next Wednesday, we will see y'all at 7 p.m. Get with Kevin if you want to get in on our Christmas.
Bossmas. Say it with me. Bossmas.
We will see y'all next Wednesday, same time. Peace.